going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Monday, January 6th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love. Head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. We smashed the books yesterday with our College Hoops Play of the Day, the $15 play, winning in back-to-back days by a combined 95 points. And now we're going to run it back for a third day in a row, try to make you some money there. We're going to have an NBA play on the board as well. It's mostly college hoops today. I might throw in an NHL play. If I do, you're probably going to get it here on the Wraparound, so it may just be for long-term subscribers. So, that's just sort of my thank you for tuning in, just giving you guys that notice. But, we had a great day with the Wraparound yesterday. Managed to catch, some nice plus money winners, or at least a couple plus 1.5s as well. The Ducks came through against the Lightning. The Penguins almost had it against the Carolina Hurricanes. Unfortunately, Leafs didn't come through in regulation. Neither did the Bruins, but it's fine. We'll take some winners on that, and we'll move on to today. We only got 4 games on the card, but there's some decent matchups here and some decent value spots I find. So, without further ado, you guys know the drill. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game comes to us from the KeyBank Center, where the Buffalo Sabres take on the Washington Capitals. And, the Buffalo Sabres are just one of those teams that, again, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but they just continue to find ways to not earn it. And I'm not saying that, games on the road against the Dallas Stars, the Colorado Avalanche, and the Vegas Golden Knights are not tough, but we're starting to see Buffalo regress back to old form and old habits, and you take on the Washington Capitals, who are right there in line with some of the best teams in the NHL this season. They have one of the best records in the NHL this season. And the other thing is that, Washington's played their best hockey statistically on the road this season. And I just don't see any point in stepping in front of the Washington Capitals when the Buffalo Sabres are the alternative. At some point, maybe, Buffalo will be able to provide some value, but we're still getting a reasonable price with one of the best teams in the NHL where they've been most comfortable against a Sabres team that just keeps finding new and creative ways to lose and burn bettors' money when they back them. So I'm going to take the Washington Capitals on the money line in this one at minus 150. Now we head to the Bell Center, where the Montreal Canadiens take on the Vancouver Canucks. And, the Vancouver Canucks have played their better hockey on the road this season, and that was one of the angles that I was riding with Vancouver for the better part of the season. They're still 11-4-2 on the road this season. Head-to-head, they've won 3 straight in 5 of the last 6 meetings with Montreal. The problem right now is that Vancouver is wildly inconsistent. They're either scoring goals in bunches and then either giving them up on the other end, or they're not really scoring at all. They've scored 1 goal or less in 2 of their last 3 games. For me, I just can't get on that inconsistency. I can't believe I'm saying it as a Leafs fan, but I'm going to ride with Montreal here. They're just coming off a strong road trip where they won 4 of their last 5 games, and ironically enough, the 2 probably most winnable games, if you looked at them on the surface, against Columbus and Chicago, were the ones that they lost. But this was a Montreal team that beat Florida, Tampa Bay, Vegas, Colorado. They beat Detroit last time we saw them at home, and they beat Buffalo 6-1 in those 5-1 and 6-1 in those 2 games. Montreal's just playing some really good hockey right now, and I'm going to take Montreal on the money line here at plus 115. Now we head to the Ball Arena, where the Colorado Avalanche take on the Florida Panthers. Battle of heavyweights in this one, and I went back and forth on it, but I'm still thinking I'm leaning towards the Colorado Avalanche here. I don't know if the goaltending and playing at this level is going to be sustainable for the duo of Mackenzie Blackwood and Scott Wedgwood. But until it really stops cashing, I'm not going to jump off of Colorado when they're playing as well as they have been. Everything's just clicking for Colorado right now. They did just lose to Montreal last time out, granted, but before that they had won 6 straight. They've still allowed 2 goals or less in 6 of their last 7 and 7 of their last 9. Florida, on the other hand, they're just inconsistent, and I would back them, if they were, playing a little bit more consistent hockey right now. I know they've won 3 straight on the road, but I just think that Colorado can get it done on home ice. This is normally one of the tougher road environments in the NHL for any team. So I'm going to take the Colorado Avalanche here on the money line at minus 125. Our final game on Monday's card takes us to the Climate Pledge Arena, where the Seattle Kraken take on the New Jersey Devils. And, I would want to try to get there with New Jersey, but at this price, I can't do it. New Jersey's just not in great form right now. This is a team that's lost 3 straight on the road. And they've been 4 straight on the road. It's all been during this current road trip. They've scored 2 goals or less. They're basically averaging 1.5 goals per game during the losing streak on this road trip. And they've been, held to 2 goals by Anaheim and San Jose. Seattle's had their issues, but I still think that the Seattle Kraken are a team that's on the level, or maybe even a little bit of a level above San Jose and Anaheim. And we saw last time out, they were competitive against Edmonton, lost that game 4-2, but still kept it close, took it to shootout with Vancouver, beat Utah 5-2 at home. I'm just going to take a shot here based on the price, and maybe it's a fade of the Devils more than anything else. We'll take the Kraken here, +1.5, and on the money line at +165 to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Monday, January 6th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $15 best bet, head to pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page, and remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.